Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the PivotBoss pre-market video for Tuesday, March 26, 2019. I am Frank Ochoa, aka PivotBoss. Here's a look at the ES in the daily time frame. Again, we are still seeing signs of a bullish uptrending structure. This market, every time it pulls back, it is seeing a fast bounce here. We're seeing that again right now with a midpoint retest here and bounce. We are above the previous session's highs here and are showing some decent strength at the moment. I would say keep an eye on 28.18s. Any failure to hold that level here after RTH could open up at least a retest of the day's lows. So again, holding above the 28.18, 28.20 level would suggest much more upside ahead, and that could at least reach somewhere in the 28.40 zone or even perhaps beyond. So again, right now, is this going to lead to a major continuation, or will this be another digestion day here if 28.18s fail? So 28.18 is going to be the key level to watch here early on. Any failure to hold that level could rotate this thing down, and if that were the case, again, remember, failure to hold 2800s could open up much more weakness. So keeping an eye on this right now as it continues to develop. The NQ also showing signs of pullback strength here and go. We had the pullback into the trigger zone and already showing strength above the previous session's high. Again, keep an eye on the previous session's high at around 73.90. Any failure to hold that level here early in the day could rotate this thing back to the day's low, perhaps even lower. So overall, got to see if this thing's going to keep above the previous session's high. If so, that could lead to quite a daytime trend day up. But again, got to see if we can hold this level early on in the session, because any failure here could be a big continuation down. All right, taking a look at crude oil. You'll see here crude oil also showing signs of strength after the previous session. Previous two sessions actually got inside the PIMA trigger zone, bounced out of that. Right now already a stop run day up, as it is already well beyond the 50% of the previous session's range. This thing could continue to push higher here, but we are coming into R3 resistance on the third standard deviation of VWAP, so that could lead to a little bit of a pullback here ahead of 60. Again, 5-day VPOC's just above. Any rejection of 60s here, or a rejection of that previous high, again, that could lead to a return back to the prior lows, and this thing could turn into some sort of a trading range. So again, watching for signs of follow through. If not, rejection of this zone here could lead to a return back to where we came from. So keeping an eye in crude oil at around 60. Lastly, let's take a look at gold futures here. Gold has been kind of trending higher here ever since we bottomed out. It hit our target eventually at 13.15 from the impulse move down, and now it's mostly trading chop sideways. It's got a very big range for the most part. You know, high range day down, high range day down and up. This one over here with a high range day up and down. This one's been up, this one's been down. I mean, it's consistently trading beyond its 100% ADR for the day. Now, overall, this is mostly just going nowhere around the middle here. Over the last 5 days, it's traded the same price at around 13.15, and a little above it, a little below it. So this one is still going to see lots of signs of chop. We mentioned the 13.20 level yesterday as a level to watch for signs of rejection or a follow through, because again, above 13.20 opens up a move to 13.50 and beyond. A failure to get above 13.20 keeps prices inside 12.80 to the 13.20 zone. So again, kind of sloppy right now. I'd kind of be hands off here a little bit until we get a little bit better definition. Overall, this market right here continues to remain bullish above 12.80 with a shot to reach 13.60 down the road, but right now in the middle of this chop, it could be better to watch for a retracement of some sort that has a more discernible rejection before entering this one in either direction. Alright, that is it for now. We'll see how this plays out heading into the rest of the session. Good luck, trade well, and I'll see you in the trading room.